Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Hi guys, thank you all for being here today. Thank you. Today is Wednesday. It's a great day. At least I'm having a great time. Okay. Today is a great day. Okay. I've been feeling good this morning. No pain. Well, I did take some pain medicine, but I took, as it was getting ready to start, I took it then. So I'm feeling good this morning. All right. We're going to have a great show today. Let me just say, everything is my opinion only. Okay. And this is fair use, permitted by copyright statute that may otherwise be infringing. Now, this video is for educational purposes. Okay. Educational and whatever, but it's all my opinion. I haven't said that in so long, I can't even remember it. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I have not said that in so long. Let me just go ahead and get the house rules out of the way. Everybody, welcome to the Pink House. Okay. And forgive my stumble. I was trying to remember that. Okay. And hit the like button. Hitting that like button helps YouTube to keep me in the algorithm. It really helps out. It really, really helps out. It helps put my video out to more people that they think that may like my content. And I'm quite sure they would if they would get it. So by hitting that like button, it also helps keeps me ahead as well. All right. Also, guys, subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is free. Hitting the like button is free. And me saying thank you. You know that's free because I appreciate you. All right. And also this will be covered on my second channel as well, Pink Global. So I am Pinky the Housewife, but I'm Pinky on all my channels. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get started. Let me see. I'm going to just put the trigger warning only up for Chrisean Rock. Okay, I'm putting it up because we got to talk about Chrisean Rock. Okay, but for Afroman, no, we don't need it up for him. He's a legend. His government name is Joseph Foreman, Joseph Foreman, Foreman. Almost like, I wonder why. I could see where he got the Afroman from. Okay. So we're gonna Afroman versus Chrisean Rock, not in a fighting way. Okay, we're gonna give Afroman the respect for the OG. Okay, he's an OG, so he gets much love and respect. Okay, because he went into this with a lawsuit and turned that lawsuit into a legend. He became a legend from this. Okay, viral videos. This raid, it just made him bigger than what he was before. That raid, that fumbled, bumbled, chaotic raid, just made him. He making money on top of money. Okay, money making Afroman. All right, y'all hear me? The money making Afroman. Okay, and then also we got Chrisean Rock here. You know, she's rejecting the diagnosis of Junior, her son. Child don't want to. That child, she been reject. Y'all don't know. This child been rejecting the diagnosis of Junior since Junior was born, before Junior got here, in my opinion. Okay, so let me go ahead and see who all we got in here so we can get the show on the road. All right. Let me go ahead and see who all we got in here. Linda Gamble, thank you for being here. Thank you. Linda Gamble is the moderator, and she's the moderator on the YouTube streets as well. She knows everything that's going on the YouTube streets. You got it going on, Linda Gamble. Yes, you do. Linda Gamble is the woman you want to see. Okay. Let me just do something. Okay. Let me see what else. Hit the like. Also, she is moderating for both channels. Let me just say, even if you're in the bushes, please go ahead and hit that like button. Even in the bushes, just step out, just reach your hand over, just reach over like this here, and just say poop. Reach over like that and say poop. Okay, or you can just come out and slap it. Ooh, slap that like button. Okay, or just reach your feet out, just step your feet, your leg over, and just say poop. Tap it with your toe. Tap it with your toe, and you can sit back and get you something to drink and relax and enjoy the live. All right. All right. Sizzling Bonnie, I see you in here today. Thank you. Much love. Happy Wednesday, Pink Global. Let me see what else is going on. Hi, we got to Sweet Tea in the building today. She's in the bushes. Sweet Tea says she's working. Today is hump day for her. She only have 2 more days, and then she's gonna be resting, guys. Sweet Tea, thank you for being here. I liked the video. You liked the video? Was that the one? Oh, the one from yesterday, girl. I was telling everybody, BT Black Titanic was trying to get me to go ahead and do the video on Afroman. She's been talking about Afroman, and I've been seeing it, but it's just like Pinky is in this. Oh, so Pinky couldn't hear you, but I heard you now, Black Titanic. So I did it last night. It was good. Okay. Hello, Pinky. I like the video and I'm in the bushes. Okay. Black Titanic. Hey, family. She's speaking to you guys. Black Titanic is in the bushes. If you want me to drop your link whenever if you want to come up, when I start talking about Afroman or Chrisean Rock, y'all going to be hot under the collar when I talk about Chrisean Rock. I know you are because I've been hot under the collar. Okay. Looking good, Pinky. Thank you. Thank you. Sonny, she said, Miss Pinky, you look good and sound lovely today. People in the bushes, please hit the like button. Pinky, you look pretty. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. And everybody else, much love. Happy Wednesday and enjoy your day because I'm going to be enjoying mine. Okay. Let me get these other things set up here. I'm trying to get it set up for some reason. Whew. Guys, I did have a good meal today. Yeah, I did eat good today. I woke up eating good. And that's unusual because sometimes my kids or somebody tell me, Mom, don't you? I thought I turned this off. Let me catch this, guys, because this is my baby. Okay. That was my son, guys. I wasn't going to miss his call because he's taking Bella. Bella is on her way to the vet. She's sick. I don't know. Should I say sick? Let me see. Bella she haven't been feeling good. That's why. She's not sick. She runs around, do everything. But yesterday, was it yesterday? Yesterday morning. Yeah. She was having a seizure yesterday morning. She got in trouble. What did she do? And she had to go to her room. And my son, he had heard a bowl hitting something, banging on the floor, hard floors. And he went in there to, pass by, and she was having a seizure. So, that's my baby. Y'all don't mess with my baby Bella. Bella is a husky. She's a big dog. A big dog. So nobody mess with my Bella. You mess with my Bella, you mess with me. I heard somebody over my dog. Okay, let me get back into the now what we're gonna do. Y'all know I always like to put out a short video. I always like to do that. Since this year, that's my thing. I throw out something. It may not even be related, or it may be related. You never know, because I got my short video that I'm gonna do, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let me find it right here. And I said, oh my God. You know, I try to always starting this year, when this year started, I always try to highlight somebody new or something, you know, highlight their channel. So I post I showed that video, that short clip first thing during my live. So here we go, guys. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if you can hear it, okay? This, I thought when something is rocking to me, it's like, damn. It's not that it got to really grab my attention. When I say grab my attention, it have to grab my attention. Just thinking mind be all over the place. So when I say grab my attention, it got to be a short, it got to be a grab. It can't just be any old video. It got to, stop me. And then I watch it again to make sure I saw what I saw and I heard what I heard. And I be banging to it or whatever. I thought I turned this off. Let me do this, guys. Guys, I don't know how that happened. I could have sworn I turned this off. You know how you mute it? Put it on mute? My phone's been acting up lately. Okay. But anyway, here we go. Let me go ahead and. Right now. Let's see if this said don't show something. I want to see that again. Okay. Here we go, guys. Now, I put a 1 in the chat when I started to make sure I know that you all can hear this. BT. Jury spoke out for Afroman, and all of them felt like the judge had something against him, but they overlooked it because they knew that those cops was his friend. What more? Afroman outsmarted them. Yes, he did. Afroman, he was playing chess. Those suckers were still trying to learn how to play chess. Checkers. Afroman was playing chess with the big dogs, and they were still trying to figure out how to play checkers. I don't mean to talk about people, guys. Y'all know I don't talk about people, right? But those were some dumbass cops. The most dumbest ass cops I ever seen in my life. They were some dumb cops. All of them looked stupid. It's like you got a small town of stupid folks. Okay, let me go ahead and play this right quick, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear. Okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear this. Here we go.
Riding to the checker flag, destination heaven gates. Bible on me, case a demon tripping, make them levitate. Ask me where I'm from, never heard a flow so passionate. Papa grew up over there on Bethlehem and Nazareth. Satan gon' be mad at this. Finally got the ball back in my hand and I ain't passing it. Devil thought he left me for dead, I'm back like Lazarus. You ain't know I've been through hell, no I couldn't heal myself. Jesus came and leveled up my mental health. Riding with my father, G.O.D. A Christian rapper, now your favorite rapper can't even compete. Well, my spirit stay connected, don't need Wi-Fi. Now every day I'm singing gospel on your timeline. Let them know. Big God, and I serve a big God. Angels all around me, yeah, I came in with a big squad. Yeah, you know we up in here, and it's only up from here. Walking on this water, and you know we crushing every fear. We everywhere. Get my foot up on the gas. I'm big stepping on my path. I know the devil mad, cause God got my back. Better let him know.
Now you tell me that ain't hot. Tell me that's not hot, because that is hot. When I first saw that, I just happened to see it, right? I had this pause for a couple of days. I had this sitting here for a couple of days because I've been wanting to make sure I play it. Okay. I heard that and I said, whoa, he's hitting it. He is hitting hard. Oh, whoa. Oh, Lord. Y'all have to excuse me. He is hitting hard. Hi, Patricias. How you doing? My love. Happy Wednesday, Miss Pinky and everybody. I miss you so much. Is this my second live? No, my third live. My third live back. I've been out for another week or so, but I'm back again. But hi, Impetitious. I missed you so much. Impetitious speaking to Black Titanic BT. Show, girl. Hello, my beautiful Pinky and Chad. Hope all is well. Alice Shaw. Alice, my grandmother was named Alice. Whenever I see you, I'll come into the chat. It makes me feel warm inside because her name was Alice. Okay, that's my grandmother's name, Alice. Is that my Leo lady? Hello, good afternoon to you. I'm so happy to see you all. Y'all know I'm going to tell y'all something. When I'm not doing good, I miss you all. I really do. I'm the type of person, I miss a person. I miss people. Yes, I do. I really do. I have a warm heart, and really, I miss people. We're going to get back to doing all the stuff that we used to do, the giveaways and all that stuff. I think probably, I don't know. I've been saying I was going to give away a laptop, but I don't know. I don't know whether it may be a laptop or a TV or something. I don't know. I got to make up my mind one day what I'm going to give away. All right. Oh, this phone is still acting up. But I hope y'all liked that video. That video was rocking. It was like, that video was rocking his tail off. Oh my God. I said, look, he turned something up. He was turning it up. Oh, Lord. Linda Gamble. Hello, Impetitious, everybody. Oh, I'm so glad y'all loving each other. Hi, Boo. I called you last night, but I was in the bushes. Hope your day is wonderful. Oh, my God. Everybody having a good day, I hope, because this week, that means Wednesday, the hump day, we're almost done with this week. This is sparkling water I got in here, guys. I had my daughter to make this this morning. It's sparkling water. You take a bottle of water. You just take your regular bottle of water out the refrigerator or your fridge, open it up, pour it in your other, I thought I had one of the bottles. Pour it in there. Once it pours in there and you put it under the machine, push the thing, and it goes, and it tastes so good. It's like 1,000 times better than the bottled water you get from the store. Not that we don't have any, we do, but I don't have any at this house. I have tons of it at the other house because it's in the wine cellar. We keep all the drinks, different stuff in there. So, but this is the best. Okay. Now we do have another one of those machines, filter water machines that make your water sparkling. We've got one there too, but we still buy bottled water too. I don't make it make sense. I don't know why. I just live there. Okay. I'm just a wife there. Okay. Just like I'm just a wife here. Okay. But didn't y'all love it? Y'all make sure you go over to his what is it? Chuckey Eyes Ellis or something like that. Go over to his channel. Information right down there, guys. Go over to his channel and listen to his other videos. Oh, okay. Now let's go. Chrisean, because when we talked about last night was all dedicated to Afroman. The whole time, Afroman. 2 hours. Well, I don't go up to 2 hours. I get right close and then I end. I don't go over 2 hours. Okay. But anyway, it's all dedicated to last night was all dedicated to him because he can take up a whole show by himself. He don't need to share with nobody. But I thought today we need to talk about Chrisean Rock. Don't know. I used to have understanding for her. I did. I used to have a lot of trying to understand the child. I really did. But sometimes that shit wears out. Okay? Sometimes it wears out. It wore out. Long time ago. Okay? The child, somebody needs to tell this child how to be a mother. Trying to tell her ran out. I think somebody needs to just do what you got to do, guys. I'm just staying out of it. Just do what you got to do because I'm going to tell you, she's a terrible mom. She's a terrible mom. She is. She may love her child to death, but God help that poor child. Help him. Help that baby. He's still a baby. But a baby that's never going to grow up to be nothing but a baby because she is not doing her job as a mother. She is not doing her job as a mother. She's a demon child. She is. Alice, you said it before me, but I was saying it all last night and I said it this morning. A demon child. Yes, that's exactly what she is. That poor baby ain't going to help. Oh my God, somebody help me. Help me. Okay. Let me go ahead and get on to this Chris Rock. Okay. Let me go ahead and get to her. Now, let me see, can I bring this damn video up? Because that girl just got my nerves. When I say she got my nerves on the side, about to spaz out on her ass, I am. But I'm trying to be polite. I'm trying to be dignified here. But let me go ahead and play it for you. You got me. She'll make anybody spaz out. Now, let me tell you what's going on. Y'all may not know what's going on. So let me give it to you first. Okay? Let me okay. Chrisean Rock. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get Chrisean Rock is doing a clap back. Let me see. Let me see. Do I have that clap back? No, that's how to slap somebody through the internet. Well, we can use that one. We're going to use that one, how to slap somebody through the internet. Okay? That's what we're going to use. We're going to y'all know I don't believe in violence, but we're going to use it today because I don't have my clap back. I got to get my clap back post put up there. But Chrisean Rock, y'all know she went through these different chapters in her life, right? She was the girl that was on the show with Blueface, doing all kind of crazy shit. I don't think nobody remember this video. Let me see, can I find it? Blueface, she was on the floor, high or drunk as a skunk, one of them. And he was videotaping her. And she was rolling on the floor looking like a fool. Yes, thank you. Rolling on the floor looking like a Wow food. Yes, she was. And I thought that was the most heinous thing I'm looking at. I said, what the hell? What the hell? But I'm trying to be good, right? So I'm saying, what the hell? Y'all make sure you hit that like button over in the Pink of the Housewife and Pink Global. Hit that like button because you two don't be playing with me and I don't play with you two. Okay? So you two got a lane, I got a lane. They want y'all to hit that like button and I want you to hit it. So we're on the same page for today. Okay? But anyway, she's clapping back at Blueface because Blueface made this song about their sons. Now, everybody's saying the baby is not Blueface because it's Rodney's, right? Her ex, the one that got unalived, right? That she may or may not have something to do with, allegedly. Okay. But so Blueface may be the daddy. He claims some days. He may not be the daddy some days, and she do the same thing. So you never know. I still don't know. And it's my business to know, be nosy. Oh, let me just. So it's my business to be nosy, right? To know. But how can I know if every time I look up, they're changing their mind? This is the Hydrating Rose Body Elixir. I love it. I love it. Even the box, look how detailed that box is. Oh, it smells so good. This is the Rose Body Elixir by 7th Avenue Beauty. CEO, which is the president of the company, is Melanie Cherie Rogers, Dr. Melanie Cherie Rogers. Okay. But you can just go on her website, 7th Avenue Beauty, or type in Melanie Cherie, and you'll find it. Okay. But trust me on this. Oh, Lord. I just love this. This is my number one thing in the world. This, her body oil, and the eye gel. Oh, matter of fact, she got a big sale going on. And I think it's 60% off or something. I'm not sure, but it's a big ass sale. So my big ass is getting ready to order again. And I still got more stuff coming in. But my big ass is getting ready to order because she got a big ass sale. Thank you, Melanie. The eye gel is one of my favorite. So it's the body oil. No. My rose elixir. My body oil, because I can't do without. It's like that's an addiction for me. Her body oil. I swear I can't do without. I think I would probably have a nervous breakdown. Y'all have to commit me if I can't get my body oil. Okay? And then the eye gel. Oh my God, that eye gel. Thank the Lord she came out with that eye gel. I love it. I love it. Register for Melanie Mega TikTok Live March 30th, 2026. Thank you, Linda. And I'll go ahead. I'll make sure I drop a post down I'll put a post out for y'all. Okay? Letting y'all know so you won't forget. So you won't forget to put it on your calendar. Oh, let me see how much is that. I know I went from one thing talking about, but we're talking about Melanie, okay? And I can do that. I can go from one thing to another, okay? Let me see. This was yesterday live. No, Monday. It was on Monday. 7th Avenue Beauty, 60% off alert. Buy Glow Bundle and win a free Louis Vuitton bag. Louis Vuitton. I'm not gonna say bag. Free Louis Vuitton. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. What it says. Okay. 7. Go. So y'all make sure you go to at 7th Avenue Beauty. Get your products, your hydrating bundles, everything. Just go and see. This is the best time to save. Okay. And this is the best time, because still the beginning of the year, people out there got birthdays coming up. You got so many holidays coming up and everything. Get this stuff now. Get it now. While you can. I know I'm getting mine. Ain't nobody telling me I can't get mine. I'm getting mine. The first thing I need my eye gel. Because y'all know I do. So I'm not going to lie to you. I do. Okay? And I cannot live without the body oil. My daughter fell in love with the body oil. Yes, she have. And she been ordering. It's like, baby girl, just tell me when you need it. I'm paying for it anyway. So, and then, ooh, this stuff smells so good. Y'all get this stuff? Let me tell you. You get this stuff, that man is going to do all kind of things to you when you get this. You get this and spray this on you. It's going to make your husband fall in love with you all over again. It's like putting a spell on him. Even your fiance, your boyfriend, your ex, even if you just got to hit it every once in a while. You're going to make him want to, if he ain't in love with you no more, he's going to fall off right back in love with you. He's going to, this is going to turn him up and he's going to be turned down so bad, you're going to have to tell him, oh, baby, back it up a little. Oh, give me a break. Oh, Lord. Go get it. Go get it, guys. Go get it. I don't know whether the sale is still on, but guys, Pinky, I turned 70 March 16th. That was that last week. I'm going to buy myself some. Oh, thank you, Alice, and happy birthday. Y'all put some happy birthdays in there for Alice. Okay, put some cakes in there, birthday wishes. Okay. Oh, let me just put it in there. Y'all make sure y'all put some birthday wishes in there for her. Some cakes. Birthday cake in there for her. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Alice Shaw. Happy birthday. Girl, you better start kicking up them legs. Just turn, Alice. Oh, if you take a video of you turning up, send it to me. Send it to me so I can post it. If y'all got some videos of y'all turning up, send me your turn up videos so I can put them together and post them. Or if you send, depends on if y'all send me a lot of them. I get a lot of them together around the same time. I'll put them together and make a video for everybody in it. But if I don't get about one or two, then I just post them separately. But send me a video of you turning up. I don't care how you turn it up, whether you're turning up by dancing, you're playing your favorite music, you're sitting in your car rocking, or you're out there working in your yard and you have whatever it takes to turn you up. If you're turned up, just being happy laying in your bed, drinking your favorite drink, or just getting high somewhere in a state that permits it, like where Afroman is. They permit it. Okay? I don't care whether you're cooking and you're turning up or whatever. Y'all send me your turn up videos. Okay? Turn it up. We're going to call it the turn up videos. Let me put it here. Turn up videos. I'm putting it here. So y'all send me your turn up videos. Okay? A video of you being happy, turning it up. Thank y'all. I love you. Oh, my daughter gave me a party Saturday. Ooh, my Lord. The weekend parties, that's the best parties because you ain't worried about everybody trying, I got to go to work, I got to leave. Tell your daughter I say thank you for your birthday party. Lady Leo said happy birthday too. Y'all send much love and happy birthday to Alice. Okay, we're getting ready to look at this no good woman. Okay, But she's mad at Blueface because Blueface made a song allegedly calling her baby, his baby, their baby, Junior. We just gonna say Junior or the baby, okay? Dumb baby. Some people, that's how people get slapped through the internet. I mean, they really get slapped through the internet. Or you pulling up on somebody, you may get pulled up on. They can start rolling up on you. Okay, so let me go ahead and show this. Can I call her a dumb? I'm not gonna call her that because ain't nothing good I'm gonna say. That's why. Okay, this is an interview that she did recently, very recently. Okay, so everybody's been talking about this. If you haven't been talking about this, or if you haven't seen this video, something is wrong. Okay, so she's upset and she's mad. You over here making a rap song. She said songs, calling him a dumb baby. Yes, she did. She clapped back at him. This is a long video, but I'm going to show you this short, and then I'll try to pull up other stuff, okay? But here we go. And y'all put a 1 in the chat if you can hear it.
Baby. And then you talking about his hair. So now you cyberbullying our kid. He can't even defend himself. I would be a weird mom, ignoring all the signs, all the red flags. Does that make sense?
Hell yeah.
So I'm like, you put me in a tricky spot. Right. And then it's like, it's more as I try to make it about him, he try to make it about us. So then I try to, inquire about it. Okay, well, I can't tell you want your family back. Well, I do. Oh, okay, well, like.
Yeah, like what are the examples that would show me that you're actually trying to get the family back?
So then you over here making rap songs calling him a dumb baby. I do try to keep a window open for like him being a dad, but it's like, okay, well, we will come over so you could be a dad, but I really want to be so trusting that I could just drop him off. This is your kid. But it's like you over here making rap songs calling him.
I think he's her kid when it's convenient for her. Thank you guys for putting the 1 in the chat. Thank you guys. I think he's, when it's like, I'm going to make a decision today, you're going to be the daddy. Okay. I'm going to make a decision because you're grown. It ain't like a child is making a decision. You're grown, but everybody's still thinking of her as a child because she act like a dumb kid. Dumb, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say about Chrisean Rock. Okay, I really don't. But y'all remember the video where she had Junior when he was first born. He wasn't even a week old, and this child was already flying everywhere. He was all over airplanes flying around from state to state. He was he went to more states than in his first week of life than most people went for a whole year. Okay, and then don't forget the Walmart where she had the baby hanging backwards like this here, and the front carrier thing, hanging backwards. He falling over with his neck, and then she holding on to a dog, walking in Walmart like she ain't got nothing to do. And don't forget, C-19 was still lingering around the bushes, and on, you could still get it. This child is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay? Okay, let me show more. Never want to disappoint. Okay? Let me just get it up here. Okay. Oh no, that's oh, that's the one about what's his name? Afroman. Okay. Is this true? Oh, I don't know whether this is true. Somebody said Chrisean Rock was hit with a bench warrant after missing her court date. Now they will put a warrant out for your arrest if you don't show up for court. Now that's the easiest way to get locked up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But she's upset, and I don't know. Let me see, because I want to find the whole video. Okay, Chrisean Rock was. Oh, wait now. This is on. This is new. This is new. Oh Lord, Chrisean Rock speaks out about the arrest warrant for her. This is just. I see. Two other people. Got it down here 2 hours ago. Oh, this is something new because I haven't seen this yet. 4 hours ago, somebody just put it out. Another person. Let me see. Can I pull it up on major outlet somewhere? It's got to be new. And let me just tell you all something that's got me also pissed off while I try to find this under a major that Chrisean Rock refused to take the diagnosis from the doctors about her son. Okay? She is refusing to take the diagnosis about her son. Oh, here it is. Okay. This is where I watched it from, where she refused the and then we're gonna see her boxing face off. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and show it. Okay. Is that CNN? Okay. Because y'all know Chrisean's supposed to be coming up for her boxing match. Now, I think that's next month. I think it's next month, guys. Here it is. Okay. Let me just pull it over here so we can get it up. Okay, this is where credit goes out to this content creator. This is where I happened to be watching yesterday and I came across him talking about it. So I pulled up on the outlet where he got it from and watched it last night. And I can't believe, I don't even know what I did with it. I really don't. Let me see, can I? But if not, I'll just go ahead and play the one. Okay, no. I don't know why I got. Okay. I think that's all Afroman. Okay, it is. Okay. So, so I'm going to just go ahead and play it from here. It's 14 minutes and 32 seconds. Let me just do one other thing because I tend to okay. So we're going to go ahead and do it this way. Okay, guys? Y'all make sure you hit that like button, we're getting ready to, the information will be down in the description box below the video. Okay? Let me make sure I get everything set up for y'all. We're going to do a reaction video. We're going to do a reaction to it. And I'm going to put the caption on it for you all, for the ones that need it, because not everybody can, the way she talks, you may not understand what she's saying. Okay? You may not understand what the girl is saying. So it's 14 minutes and 32 seconds. Okay? So here we go, guys. Now, this is that video. We only saw a little clip of it. But when you hear her talking about Junior's diagnosis, what the doctors told her, this girl think we riding on stupid. She really think we're riding on stupid, or we riding on that same bus that she's on. I am not on that bus, girl. And I don't think anybody in my chat, we're riding on that bus. You riding it on by yourself. Okay? And you must got the craziest person driving, because he driving you straight through the stupid lane. Okay? That child is never going to be what he can be, because she is not being a proper parent. Now, she loves her child. I'm not going to say she don't. But there's two ways. There's more than one way you can love your child. She loving her child and the denial. Denial just all over her. Delusional. Almost like she got a cult. She's hooked up in one of these cults or something that say you can't get your child the proper medical care because Jesus is going to fix everything. Yes, Jesus do fix. God do fix everything. But God is a stupid person. God don't want you to be stupid. He give you the wisdom and knowledge. Well, maybe some people think God wants you to be stupid, but not my God don't want you to be stupid. Okay? And my God don't want you to be running out there not taking care of your child. Get that child. That he will be 3 years old in September, I think. Allegedly. I think that's when he was born, in September. Y'all know my baby Phoenix, right? Phoenix just turned 2 this month. Just turned 2 this month. Phoenix is playing the piano. Phoenix is doing everything. Phoenix is running around all over the place. Phoenix is talking. Phoenix put sentences together. He's been riding. He has a bike since he is 2 or 3 months old. He started riding it, I think, 2 or 3 months old. And never had training wheels on it. They taught him how to ride it then, and he's been riding it ever since. He had upgraded so many times. So for his birthday, I got him 2. I got him 1 bike with training wheels because it's a bigger bike. It's really a big bike for big kids, but it's smaller for his size. It ain't a kiddie bike. And then, because I know we're going to take the wheels off, because don't make no sense, even training wheels. So, and then he got a dirt bike, the kind my son rides up when he goes all up in the mountains. You know, yes. Phoenix, he was so happy to get that bike. Oh, he's riding it already. He's riding both of them already. He knows how to balance himself. He makes sentences. He talks very well. He's been talking. He knows how to count. He knows, he's been counting since what? He's been counting for a couple, he was just a few months old. He was counting. The child knows everything. He understands everything. Oh, Lord. And people think he's about 4 or 5 years old, 3 to 4. And when he was born, they thought he was at least 6 months old. We had to tell him he's not even a week. He's just born. He's not even 2 weeks old. He's not. Everybody thought Phoenix was, he's a big kid. Phoenix is a big boy. Well, everybody knows Phoenix is a big boy. Oh, that's him riding from the back. He's riding his bike. This bike don't have Phoenix is a big kid. He's trying to drill. He got a real drill in his hand, drilling on the bed, a screw on the bed. And he's huge. Phoenix is huge. This is Phoenix. Turning around in the kitchen and watching. He's going to start running to my daughter. Did he start running? No, he didn't. He's a big kid. He doesn't look his age. He's huge. He got the biggest feet I ever seen in my life. Phoenix got big feet, huge feet, big hands. My daughter always said he had a big head, big square head, but I don't know about that. But he's just a big kid, long legs. And y'all know I told you his mom is an identical twin, right? And her and her sister was pregnant at the same time. Her husband is like 6'4", 6'5". He's real tall and a big guy. My son is not that tall and he's not a big guy. My son is very, he's a thin guy, very thin, chiseled, tiny waist, goes up big shoulders. My son is out. When he was 13, we was out. He had there was grown women hitting on him because he was at some place where you had to wear your swim trunks, and we was around a lot of water. I don't know where we were. I can't remember. But he only had on his swim trunks, and they talking about his body. It's like, yeah, and I had to tell him, he's just 13 years old. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, he's 13. Okay, but Phoenix, his father is a smaller man. Okay, and Phoenix is bigger than his cousin. His mama's identical cousin, son. He's bigger and taller. Always have been. He weighs more, and he's taller. And he just outdo that child like mouth thumpers. And my son had a conversation with the grandma, the white part, the white side of the family, that they all think something's wrong with him. Because and Phoenix was born three weeks early. Right? So Phoenix cousin, you think something is wrong with him, because if you measure Phoenix or listening to him, watch him, you're going to think, like I always told you all, and I promise I say this all the time, Phoenix is a prodigy. He is. Everybody, everybody says that. Even the white people. Now, y'all know I got white people in my family, right? But even the white people, that's not family members, says that. Now, when the white people says that, They looking at this little kid like, what the hell? We gotta, yeah, you're right. He's a prodigy. Phoenix is like, he be trying to tell them, and they be trying to, when he's talking to him and trying to tell him, Phoenix don't ask you nothing. He try to tell you. He tell you what he wants you to know. He tell you what he wants you to do. I don't think he knows the difference. Should I ask or tell? He just tell you, right? And he be telling them. He's sitting up at a restaurant 6 months. Motorsports, or it was motorsports or something with the big cars or motorcycles or something, and he's sitting there in the high chair with his little tablets, and he looks over because all the noise and the kids. He looks over, and I still have the video. He looks over at him like, "Hey, y'all need to shut the fuck up." I'm sorry, y'all need to be quiet. I'm trying to watch my show here, and it was the funniest thing how he looked over at him. And just then looked back at what he was doing. He gave him that long look. He was like, "Ooh, my Lord." But Phoenix, he talks to you. And everybody that calls me and talks to me, y'all know, Phoenix is something else. He is something else. Okay? And Phoenix, every time, mama, he called me mama. Or mom, or mama, depends on how you're feeling that day. I may be just mama or mom, when he wants them. But that's the only name he knows for me. So mom or mama. But anyway, here, let's go and watch this full interview. And she's going to make y'all mad. So we're going to do a reaction video to him. Okay, his video. Okay, I watched it before in the information, so y'all can go and watch it again because I know you're going to want to watch it again. When you watch it again, make sure you give this content creator, and y'all know I Pinky don't do this, but watch other people's video. But make sure you go over and hit his like button and subscribe to his channel when you watch it again. Because I know you're going to have to watch this again because y'all going to try to be figuring out what the fuck wrong with. I'm trying not to curse today. Okay, I said I'm gonna not curse today. Here we go.
This interview just ruined Chrisean Rock's life, and I'm not being hyperbolic, and I'm not playing. This interview is gonna take a severe toll on what she got going on. Mm-hmm. This interview with the Danza Project has opened up Chrisean Rock to a new set of eyes.
Yeah. This is that, and let me just tell you, this interview with the Danza Project got white people talking. When the white people, I watched a couple white people on TikTok, and not just TikTok, on some of their YouTube channels, they going out. When you fucked up when the white people talking about you. When you come across their channel and they start talking about you fucked up. I didn't say I'm not gonna curse. You know you're a bad mom. I'm gonna just say that way. I got to say it right. Put it the right way. She's just a bad mom. And I've never called her a bad mom. I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I just don't remember. But she's a bad mom. Now, this one, I will label a bad mom. Now, she loves her child, but somebody needs to straighten her out because she didn't want. Crazy.
Listen, I'm on Black YouTube, right? I'm in my little sector, my niche. We've been new to Chrisean Rock experience was an absolute shit show. But this Danza Project interview opened her up to a bigger audience. And they aren't too fond of Chrisean Rock either. She had a viral moment during this podcast, a really viral moment, where she spoke on her son and his disability. And let's just say she's in denial. She's either in denial, delusional, or a straight up liar. You pick either of the three that you believe, or all three, all right? All three.
She lying. Okay?
But Chrisean Rock got to her son because they were discussing how NLE Chopper was online disrespecting her son and, his quote-unquote disability, in which she questions. But while discussing NLE Chopper, they got on the subject of her son. And what Chrisean Rock said in regards to her son's disability stunned everybody.
But then they say this for her because he take accountability and then he start bringing my baby dad up, but it had nothing to do with, you shouldn't allow another man to control what comes out their mouth.
Absolutely.
Like, it's just like, and then it's like, you don't even know what's going on. So like, all right, boom, let me just get to it. He said, and if it's anything I could do to help him here, the part that really messed me mess with me is that Blueface doesn't seem active in a child's life because of his disability. Hold on. I feel like that's what triggered me, and my anger overpowered my message. I didn't get to deliver any way, shape, or right, and I apologize to you. They didn't deserve my words. And the grace you showed me spoke volumes to the season of your life. You're in the right now, and I'm here to support and congratulate you overly. So I said my son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace.
Did she say her son don't have a disability? Guys, I need some my juice now. Wait, I got to drink some juice on that one. Let me take my other straw out. What she said? Y'all know I don't drink, but if I had some alcohol in this house, I'd be drunk. Now, I don't want no more juice. Put it back in my other. What the fuck? No, I'm not going to curse today. What? My child don't have a disability. The child, I'm just saying, and it's allegedly, but in my opinion, Junior can't see. I'm just calling him out. He can't walk. He can't stand by himself. He can't take a step. He can't sit up by himself without help or assistance. He can't speak. He can't say words. He don't cry like a real baby. He sounds like a cat. And I'm not talking about the child because, hell, she got the disability. Thank you, Alice. Never thought about that. This helper got the disability. She got the disability. Somebody call it out like you see it.
And hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then he. Right, but it's like, don't tell me. I ain't say none of that. Right. I ain't say none of that. What? Watch your mouth. And then I said, as far for his father, co-parenting decisions are personal. I chose peace and safety over dysfunction. I appreciate you reaching out. I just don't do trauma no more. So then he said,
I'm sorry, guys. She chose peace over dysfunctional? How the HELL? But you're in chaos every day. You're the one that's starving for attention. You are a social media. She's a social media child play chaser. I don't care who you are. She's gonna try to do anything to get everybody talking about it. I think she love it. Chrisean, you are as delusional wanna be.
Thank you for the correction. Just wanted to send you sincere apology. Okay, but why we got to talk about the next? Like, let's just talk about what you just said. Like, I get what you said about Blueface or whatever. Yeah. But he dealing with his own demons. Right. And you dealing with yours.
Girl, you.
And I don't really like, it's like, I'm not finna gossip about another nigga to another nigga.
Also true. But yeah, I like what he said though. He said, you know what? Thank you for the correction. Because he could be like, well, shit, my bad, damn. And then now y'all both.
No. It's just like, like
just don't.
It's not even just that. It's like saying if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself, then you should not accept it, bro. Yeah. Anybody, if they're guessing or whatever. No, the word said what the word said. God said what the.
What she said? You should not accept what the doctor said about you, girl. That's why your child is. He's supposed to be. He's not going to make milestones like other kids, right? And we all understand that. And we don't even handle him or care for him or carry him or feed him or nothing. Okay? But we all have eyes. We can see Junior needs help. Girl, she is just crazy as
God says, I don't have to accept what you. So it's really like me, like protecting a revelation that I heard from the Lord over my son. Yeah. And then it's like redirecting that energy back to that mouth, that tongue, that powerful tongue.
This got a lot of people's attention, even people from a different crowd. People watching a mother sit on a podcast with a son who's about 3 years old, still can't walk, still can't talk, still missing a lot of milestones, sit on a podcast and be in denial to the son having a disability is a part of the problem, and it's horrifying, quite frankly.
It is.
This happens so often in our community where we want to go against the doctor's diagnosis. We say, nah, man, my son got ADHD. Now they're playing. Now, ADHD, that's a different thing. But nah, man, my son got autism. Now you playing. I know a cousin of mine, specifically a cousin of mine, who they diagnosed him with, I think, autism in like the 3rd grade. His parents refuse to accept the diagnosis. They even switch his schools, man. They refuse any classes. They refuse anything.
Who said I had it? Who said it?
Absolutely. Yeah,
is that what you're tuning into? That's what you're assuming? And then it's fine. It's okay. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, okay, you go online.
People are invested in the kid and they just want to have faith that this kid is getting the proper treatment and the proper care. But this interview doesn't look that way. It looks like Chrisean Rock is trying to pray away this disability, to be honest, and that's not going to work. So because of this interview, this sparked people to do their research on Chrisean Rock. Because once the clip went viral enough and made its way into certain spaces on the internet that she's not really familiar in, they did their research on Chrisean Rock. And what they discovered horrified them. And they're making it clear, right? Now, the spokesperson for that particular sector of the internet, Penguin Zero, he went ahead and spoke on Chrisean Rock. And he did his research and he found out. There's a lot of what we already knew about Chrisean Rock on this side of the internet, but they're just discovering this.
This man don't even know who the fuck she is. Oh, Lord, I said I wasn't going to curse. Know who she is, okay? And when he saw it, oh, my God. And he ain't the only clear folks talking about it. She had opened up that door. And they're trying to see who is this crazy woman? They got a small baby that can't care for himself. And he got a Looney Tune.
So they're horrified. They're treating Chrisean Rock like she's Casey Anthony, man. Like she is the second comment of adults, the field arts.
White people don't play with you. They will call CPS on you in a heartbeat. White folks don't play with you. They will call CPS on you if you're treating your dog. Y'all remember? You treat your dog. Y'all remember the Black Ink, the show what Caesar had his own show with the tattoo artist, and he was mistreating his dog. Yes, I saw the video. I was outraged because I'm a dog mom. You know, I got two kids that are dogs. I got a Bella, the husky. She is a dog. And I got Coda, okay, is an Aussie, and he is a dog. So I got 2 children that are dogs, okay, a husky and an Aussie. Those are my children because they can't take care of themselves, okay? They will call the cops on you. They will call CPS or whoever they have to call to come get them dogs from you. Yes, they will. And when they see you mistreating a human being, a child, a baby, oh, girl, you got the wrong folks talking about you now.
Student, the way they talk about Chrisean Rock, man.
Silly intro for you today. What this lady's done just makes me furious, so I want to yap about it. Chrisean Rock. Maybe you've heard her name, maybe you haven't. I'm pretty confident you've at least seen a couple of clips of hers because she has been addicted to social media attention for a while. So she constantly pops up on popular streamers' streams to try and leech a little bit of clout for herself. Personally, I've always found her to be like a vibe dementor on stream where she just sucks out all the fun and all the life, leaving only misery in its wake. But that's not the biggest deal in the world. There's plenty of people that are, vibe terrorists that just aren't super entertaining to watch. It's not like a crime.
You're right about that, Black Titanic. My dogs sure do think they're human, and they do talk. Black Titanic talks to my dogs all the time. She actually talks to them, and they talk back. And so I had somebody put in a comment about 2 years ago that this woman thinks her dogs can talk, and he put dogs can't talk. All them people in the comments ate his butt up. Yes. And I said, these must be white folks because they ate his butt up. Yes, they did. You don't tell Pinky her dogs can't talk.
But what is a crime, at least should be, is the way that she handled her pregnancy. Chrisean Rock loved to party. I say loved like it's past tense. I'm sure she still currently does. But while she was pregnant, she still didn't let that stop her. You know, it wasn't an obstacle. She didn't pump the brakes because she's pregnant. She still went hog wild partying, drinking and smoking while pregnant. And this was shown multiple times on camera, just shamelessly drinking and smoking while pregnant, which everybody knows is really bad for the baby.
Because we always drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff. Why are you lying?
She gonna I hope it's on this video. She gonna turn around and ask, I think one of her sisters or somebody on Zeus or whatever, or baddies or something, for some more alcohol, another bottle of alcohol. So that must mean either she finished the bottle, or somebody helped her or whatever. Now she's asking for more alcohol and her stomach is out there, and she talking about, well, that's okay. I can get a, you know what, tomorrow or the next day. It's not gonna hurt. Drinking ain't gonna hurt me. And everybody talking about, well, you're pregnant. But she said it ain't gonna hurt me because I can get rid of it tomorrow if I want to. Made me almost threw my shoe at my computer. Ladies, one more time. Look, this is why she's pregnant.
Get yourself together.
Where the bottle at?
Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just.
You got no liquor?
Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
No, you can't have no fucking liquor.
Let me let you hear that part again.
Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just.
You got no liquor?
Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
No, you can't have no fucking liquor.
I think you're a sexist, misogynist, homophobic twerp. They got exposed in a global way by Netflix, by Louis.
When they were here last time, him and Chrisean was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing.
This is just one short compilation, but a lot of these clips go on longer of her drinking even more. And this is only what's been caught on camera. I can only imagine how often off camera she was also smoking and drinking. It's fucking terrible. And it's not like she didn't know. She even had that clip in there where she's like, it's all right, I can just abort the child, not gonna hurt me. Fucking evil mindset. Like, what? She couldn't stop herself from smoking and drinking while pregnant. She did have the child, and this September he will be 3 years old. He still cannot walk or talk, and it seems like also has a hard time just sitting up on his own without assistance supporting him. It is heartbreaking. It is actually heartbreaking. And I don't know why what she's done isn't just full-blown child abuse. Like, I don't know how that's not just a crime. Like, it's all just right out there in the open. Like, it's not a secret. People extremely close to her have just point-blank said that she has smoked and drank throughout her pregnancy. They've said it a couple of times. It's just so unhinged.
I'm not God. I can't tell you if the baby would have still came out disabled if she didn't smoke and drink. But I can definitely tell you that smoking and drinking didn't help. Smoking and drinking, right, like, was not a solution if she didn't want the baby, to come out disabled. Now, to me, this right here just sparks the complete end.
Thank you, Black Titanic. And Black Titanic should know because she's a nurse. Everything that you do as when you're pregnant, everything you eat and drink or be around can affect that baby. Yes. It's going to affect the fetus. I don't know who didn't tell her. And I remember watching a video that she was doing. That wasn't this year. It was before she had the baby. And I was just floored. That was at the baby. I was just floored because she was just drinking and stuff. And they was trying to do the interview, but she was too busy trying to drink and stuff. And the person didn't want her to drink during the interview. So because they mentioned or brought that up, she decided, she don't want to do the interview. This is her body. You can't tell her what to do. So they just left it alone and just did the interview and let her do what she wanted to do. But there's no way on God's green earth, in front of me, knowing you are full pregnant, baby in tow, baby ready to come out, and you're drinking or getting high, there's no way. You know, we ain't gonna do this interview. I'm not gonna be part of harming that child. Although it's not my child, I'm not gonna be a part of it. So you can just go on, just get your stuff, and y'all, you can just go bye-bye. I'll get somebody else. I can talk about something else on my live. I won't do that interview.
Of Chrisean Rock's Christian rebrand, okay? That rebrand that she planned on doing, right, to convert over to the other side of the internet, that's over with, man. Yo, these folks is looking at you talk about how you gonna smoke and drink while you're pregnant because you are just gonna get an abortion, so it's not going to affect the baby anyway. People cannot unhear that, man. Yeah, they can't. And I'll be real, I've knew about this. I think Chrisean Rock even drank on our channel. So I knew about this, but yo, this is the first time I really have sat with it. I'm like, damn, this kid would have really had a normal life, or the chances of him having a normal life would have been great if she didn't drink and smoke.
That child up.
If we know what we know about drinking while pregnant, this is like the direct cause of this kid's life being permanently altered. This kid quality of life have decreased so fucking drastically. And it's all because she did it and she knew the consequences of it while she was doing it, but she still did it. She's on camera admitting she knew what the consequences were. She still did it because she thought she was going to have an abortion. Then she didn't have an abortion. Now, Penguin Z did admit that, you know, the only reason, you know, like he's covering this or he knew about this is because of this interview.
And now she just did an interview, and it's the reason why I'm even yapping about it outside of just streams where I've talked about it loosely. She did an interview where she's now denying that her child has a disability and says that, you know, the doctors are wrong, the doctors don't know, which to me says that she's not even willing to get this child the assistance that he is likely going to need going forward. Chrisean Rock made a big Christianity push where she's accepting the word of God and taking the Lord as her savior, which I always applaud people for doing if it's coming from a genuine place. Unfortunately, in the modern day, there are some absolute vile people that use Christianity as like this get out of jail card where it's, you know, used as a tool to avoid any level of accountability and responsibility. Like, nope, I'm completely clean. So all of the terrible, heinous actions I've done in my past no longer exist, and you can't use them against me in any way, shape, or form because now I'm a Christian. So, you know, we have to forget about all of that. And you're a bad person if you bring them up now. And I really hate that mentality. And I hate to say it, but I do get that same sense from Chrisean Rock, where she's using it as a way of just being like, hey, you all have to forgive me for all of this shit that I've done. And a lot of it you've watched, especially like with the pregnancy. And I don't think I've seen her take any level of like self-reflection or accountability for the terrible fucking way that she handled her pregnancy with the smoking and drinking and the impact that it may have had on her child's life. Like, speaking of the word of God, Chrisean, what do you think God would say to something like this?
Get yourself together. Where the bottle at? Oh my gosh. Drink it. She asked for another bottle. I'm just going to get a liquor. Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me. No,
complete callousness, uncaring if the baby lives or dies, even saying that she would get an abortion and it wouldn't affect her.
Bro just cooked that Christian pivot, bro. Yo, what church is going to allow you to come back and be a Christian influencer and grift off the church when they watch this video and see that clip, man? And then they look at your kid. Now, I'm not into talking about people's children. It ain't my business. But when something like this is so vile and it's so blatant and it's so in your face, yo, this is something that she knew the consequences of. She knew drinking while pregnant was bad. She knew it. She knew it, but she did it anyway. And now this kid's life is permanently destroyed and ruined. Now, what exactly the consequences should be, we'll leave that up to God because there's no laws currently saying that you go to jail if you drink while pregnant. But this is just terrible, man. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that Chrisean Rock will be able to successfully make that Christian pivot, or is it all cooked now? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, then click on this video here somewhere on my screen, here, to find out about the horrifying Boosie allegations. He responded to it. Things are escalating quickly. Click right here before another.
Okay, y'all make sure you go back. The information to his channel will be down in my description box, like always, below my video. So you can go back. And if you want to hear it again, or you need to, you are welcome to do so. Because I tell you, Chrisean, let me pause it. Chrisean is in denial. The child and lost the effing mind. Okay? Sometimes people lose their mind and she and lost hers. Okay? Let's go ahead and get on to Afroman right quick. I know we saw a little video. We saw a video of him coming out of the courthouse after he won. after his big win. Okay. Now, I want to show how that went down, but we also want to see the pound cake, the sheriff that was looking at the pound cake. Y'all know. Let me show you a picture of him. Let me find him. Here he is, right here. Over to the left. See that pound cake down at the bottom? That's him. Goofy looking sheriff right there. So we're gonna try to hear his testimony today, or maybe Linda or Lisa. What's her name? Right here. We're gonna try. Let me see. Her name is. Oh, that's the pound cake man. Okay. This is Lisa, Officer Lisa. And this is the sheriff, the pound cake. Okay. So we're going to try to watch one of theirs, but if we have time, but we're going to get on to right what happened right inside the courtroom right before he walked out celebrating with all the women waiting on him. Okay, we're gonna watch that because I really want to watch them. We got to get through this. So this is only 10 minutes and 1 second. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let me make sure everything is set up right. Y'all know I got to get this stuff right. Let me pull it over here so I can see. I don't have my glasses on, so I have to get close. Okay. And I'm going to put the caption on so everybody can hear it and see it too. Okay. Y'all ready? Okay. Here we go. Y'all get a chance to see the legendary Afroman. And this is is from the WCPO 9. Jury gives verdict in the Afroman trial. Okay, y'all get a chance to hear it straight from the get-go. Y'all ready for this? Oh Lord, I bet you y'all get a chance to see how the cops react. Okay, whether the crying Lisa she gonna pass out crying or not, I don't know what she's gonna do. I haven't watched it yet because I want to have a natural reaction when along with you all. Okay. Let me do that back. Go back. Wait, let me just go back. Give me 1 second. I don't like that. Here it is. Okay, I got it up for you. I want to make sure it's big enough so everybody can see it. Okay, here we go, guys. I guess they're getting ready to come back in for the verdict. You know how you're coming back in to announce the verdict. And get your water, guys. It ain't a pound cake, but get your water. Get your water. It's not a pound cake. Y'all know who that is sitting there in that. Oh, look at Afroman. Look at him, guys. He is making his statement. I love the fact that he wore a flag. His suit is a resemblance of a flag. His suit. And then he got his fur white coat on. Look at how he's standing up. He said, I'm serious. I don't know about y'all, but I was serious from the get-go. Y'all wouldn't help me pay for the damages of what you did to my gate, my door, and tore up my house and everything. Oh, that's okay. I'll just make some videos. I use my own surveillance videos and do what I do best. I'm a rapper. I make some rap songs, diss rap songs, and let everybody know what y'all did. That's Afroman, guys. Y'all see him sitting there? And y'all see those foods all lined up over there on the other side? Y'all see them? All them foods over there? Guys, we just got to wait till the judge gets in. They just coming in to announce this verdict. This is something we did not see yesterday. All we just saw was them coming out, Afroman coming out the courtroom yesterday. Okay, everybody.
So you know where I know probably, but the jury's ready.
Well, that's the judge.
That's all I know too. So process-wise, is that they'll bring him out. The verdict forms go to me. Also,
I don't know what happened. Somebody must have cut the audio, because I haven't done a thing over here. Maybe they don't want us to know what they're saying, but I haven't done a thing. I haven't changed nothing or anything. But until they turn the audio back on, look at that flag suit, guys. He is pimping big. Okay, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
You just want to move that notebook. Just wait until the judge starts shooting.
If you like content of this live, make sure y'all hit that like button.
okay, go ahead and have a seat.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
So the court was informed the jury reached a verdict. Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you. So if you'll hand the verdict forms to the bailiff, he'll hand them to me so I can take a look at them. I looked at the form of the papers, essentially to see if they're properly signed. So that's the next thing that happens. Thank you.
I think this judge is full of mess too. He riding along with them, but he know all eyes is on him. So he got to do the right thing. Not that I don't think he want to do the right thing. I think he's full of mess, but I think he have to do the right thing because he got too many eyes on him right now. Because there's people effed up. They effed up big time. And somebody had to sign off on that warrant. Oh yeah, we need to talk about that warrant. Let me see. I still have it up.
With regard to decorum, I don't expect any responses from anybody. It's been an emotional case. It's been a well-tried case. The lawyers do what they should do. The parties do what they should do. I just want to remind everybody that how the verdict comes out isn't something of public comment. So if you have an emotional attachment to the verdict, don't express it. Wait till you get out of the building before you let your emotions out. So the verdict forms are properly executed and properly completed. Copies will be made available to the parties. In all circumstances, the jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed. So the matter will be concluded with defense verdicts. Thank you, Mr. Klingler. Thank you, Mr. Osborne. Thank you to the court staff and the Sheriff's Department for security in the building. And we'll go ahead and stand and adjourn it. You're welcome.
Now, let me just say this. Afroman, doing an interview, he did say he didn't realize he had won until his attorney explained, told him. Afroman exposed all of them. Yes, he did. He did. Ooh. Look at them fools standing there looking at him.
You guys want going into the jury room?
Okay, relax, whatever it is you need.
I'll get your phone.
have to be true to that, but have them go back into the room.
If you guys don't mind to hang out in there for a little bit, I can get you, okay? Thank you, sir.
Afroman is praying right now. I love his suit. Those got to be custom designed. They have to be a custom. He gets his clothes custom made. You can't just go into a store and find the clothes that he wears. No. Shoes have to be custom made because they always match his suits.
Everybody is excused. That's what we're waiting for. Literally, that's what we're waiting for. That's like
Wait now. Did we just miss that? Okay, this 31 minutes of it. Did y'all see that? Did you hear anything? I'm still waiting. Let me see what's, because this flipped. Let me just see what this is. This is, okay. Let me see. Okay,
you saw us where the testimony you're about to give. Show me the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Now, yesterday, we saw him coming out to court celebrating his win. And we just saw them coming in for the verdict. And he had said that he don't even remember. He didn't know, not remember. Take that back. He didn't realize he had won. I guess it's the way they did it or something. But because, judge don't want to do that because those is people. But anyway, let's be able to watch it all. We'll pick up with this tomorrow. With whatever comes out with craziness tomorrow.
Should we answer on the gun?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. For the record, would you give us your name, please?
My name is Joseph Edgar Foreman.
You are known under the stage name as Afroman, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you create music videos and do performances, is
Yes,
that
sir.
right? How many states of the United States have you performed in, do you think?
All of them.
All 50?
Yes, sir.
And how many countries have you performed in?
I don't remember, but not all of them, but I've been to a few.
How many live performances did you do last year, roughly?
I don't know, possibly 250. I don't know, but I don't know. It's a lot of days, but I don't know exactly.
And you have a residence here in Adams County, correct?
Yes, sir.
Let me just say this. I'm going to try to make sure y'all see his schedule. That's this year. He is booked. I was looking through his schedule, performance set up for 2026. I mean, he is completely booked. I mean, this man performs. I said, I don't see how he can do that, but he's doing it. He's doing it.
You've been performing for 20 or 30 years, is that right?
All my life.
All right. And is it fair to say that one of the first big hits you had was "But Then I Got High"?
Because I got high.
Because I got high.
I love that song.
Do you think it's accurate to say that that song has had over 300 million views on YouTube?
Sounds right.
I love it.
You have a large presence on social media, obviously, correct?
Depends on your definition of large. There's bigger people than me, but I'm all right.
And on Instagram, is it fair to say that you have 247,000 followers?
Yeah, I just got some of them the other day.
You got new ones coming all the time?
Yes, not all the time, just here lately.
Because the trial's coming up?
Yeah, all the publicity from the officer's lawsuit me is running up my numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on YouTube, you have almost 1 million followers, 983,000. Is that right?
I haven't looked. It was 977 last time I looked.
And on TikTok, you have about 392,000 followers.
I haven't looked at it, but that sounds kind of right.
You know when you post something that a lot of people are going to see it, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, we do watch.
When this search happened back in August of 2022, Mr. Foreman, you weren't at home?
No.
You were driving home from Chicago?
Yes.
And you got an alert from a family member that the sheriffs were there searching your home. Is that right?
Yes.
And you were able to turn on your phone and watch through your home security system what the deputies were doing for a period of time, weren't you?
Yes.
And is it fair to say you were angry and upset about this search?
I wasn't happy.
And is that why you posted the things we've seen this week, because you weren't happy?
No, I posted it because the sheriff's never supposed to raid my house in the first place. The whole raid was a mistake. All of this is their fault. If they hadn't wrongly raided my house, there would be no lawsuit. I would not know their names. They wouldn't be on my body. They wouldn't be on my home surveillance system. And there would be no songs, nothing. My money would still be intact, nothing. So all of this is their fault.
Thank you.
And because they executed a search warrant on your home, that gave you the right to post the things that we've seen this week on the internet?
Because
is that right? Is that right, Mr. Foreman?
Yes, for tearing down my door, not paying for it, not being apologetic, me being a sport, doing something peaceful to raise the money to pay for their damages, me having the right of the freedom of speech as an American to talk to my family, friends, and fans about what the sheriffs did to my home. Yes, I had the right to my freedom of speech. After they left, I had the right to kick the can and to do what I had to do to repair the damage they brought to my house. Yes, I did.
That includes the right to post the videos that you've just been posting up until Friday and beyond, right?
Yes, I have freedom of speech. I'm a rapper.
Thank you.
I entertain. I write fiction, comedy. Yes, I mean, I entertain for a living like you practice law for a living.
Thanks.
So I have to go to work.
You said it.
The deputies left a warrant return at your house, didn't they?
I think they left something with my ex-wife. I'm not sure.
Well, you saw, as soon as the search was over, as soon as you got home, you saw a document that showed exactly how much cash had been taken from the house, correct?
I know I got paid $5,000 for the show that suit was in. I forgot that money was in that suit. But, I heard, I don't know what piece of paper I heard. I knew they took some money. I just knew they took some money. I knew it was 4,000-ish. I knew they took some money and they seized some money and some.
And they kept
weed and
tried to keep it.
Just
you knew how much money was in that.
Didn't give it all back.
When you came home and saw the warrant return, didn't you?
It was $5,000 from back when I did that show. I remember it was $5,000. But anyway.
So is it your testimony that they actually took $5,000 instead of $4,390?
No, I just know. I know when I did that show, it was with Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa at Red Rocks in Denver. The balance of that show for me, they sent in a deposit, but the balance was $5,000. I put the $5,000 in my coat pocket. I got drunk, I got high, and I forgot to get that money, and I hung that suit back up, and that's where they got that money from.
So it was $5,000 they got?
Yes, it was $5,000 that was in my suit when I got paid in Red Rocks. Now, after all of this stuff, you know, whatever, it's I don't really know the complete number. It's 46, it's 430. The number bounces up and down. But all I know is I got paid $5,000 at the Red Rocks with Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa when I played the Red Rocks in Denver.
And you got $4,000 returned, right?
I don't know the exact amount.
Well, you were there with the news when you got it.
Right, and the lady at the sheriff's station.
He's supposed to have gotten all of his money back, $5,000. They kept $400 was still missing. We're still finding out, trying to figure out where's the rest of it. Where's the rest of the money? I'm short $400 of my money, of my $5,000.
Admitted that the sheriff was short.
Sheriff was
trying. You can go watch the 19 News.
You knew when you saw the warrant returned, didn't you, that the amount that they were saying was taken was actually more money than was in that suit pocket?
I didn't warrant.
That's why you brought the news to the sheriff's office when you got the money back, because you knew that they had miscounted the money and the number on the evidence.
You tell somebody what they're thinking. You can't tell somebody what they're thinking. You can probably guess, and if they tell you no, you're just wrong. He's trying to explain it to you, but you're trying to do that. Blame him for what they did, their mistake. There wasn't no mistake. Their stupidity. Their stupidity of raiding somebody's house from another fool that's trying to get out of jail. Took that information from that woman and just ran with it.
His bag was actually
I didn't know nothing. The lady at the sheriff department just volunteered the information. I was sitting there, you know, if she had been, I might not even known I got ripped off. She admitted it live on Channel 19 News that the money wasn't right.
You remember in your deposition when I asked you, why did you bring the news when you picked up the money?
Yeah, I didn't want to get beat up or Epstein at the sheriff's station after I seen him running around my house.
Right. Oh, he is right. He don't want to be beat up because y'all know, being a person of color, you may not walk out of there. Just saying, being a person of color, you may not walk out of there, especially when they know they effed up on something that they did to you, and they don't want nobody to know. So they rather take you down. You may get beat up just for walking in there. Ask Lisa about it.
With AR-15s. So that's why I brought the news and my attorney. So to make sure I got out of that place with my money.
You brought the news to protect you physically.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't bring the news because you already knew there was a miscount and you were going to make.
I didn't know nothing about the miscount.
Man, he brought the news to protect himself. In these times, we need a phone. You have to have surveillance cameras on places, your own phone, other people's phones. You have to bring your attorney. You got to bring all eyes on you to make sure you walk out of there the way you walked in. Because you can get pulled over and next thing you're not even breathing no more for nothing. You get profiled. So he's trying to tell you, but you can't tell. You can't tell everybody anything because some people just trying to trip you up. You can't trip up somebody when they're telling the truth.
I didn't know. I figured they stole my money. They turned my cameras off. If you turn my cameras off, you must got something bad in mind. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm accusing them of it. You know, they turned my cameras off. I can't see what they're doing.
So your testimony under oath here today to these 10 jurors is that you brought the news when you picked up your money to protect you physically from being beat up or shot by the sheriff, right?
Yes.
All right.
You don't know what that's like, I guess, man.
That the money wasn't right. That's just an extra something we found out. But I came with my attorney and the news to make sure the people running around my house with guns didn't take me into jail and do something.
Thank you. You don't know what that's like being black. We being black.
You had a safe in your home, correct?
2 of them.
2 safes.
Oh, yes.
Did the sheriffs look into those safes to your knowledge?
Yes, they did.
The deputies?
Yes.
And how did they get the combination?
I gave it to my ex-wife so the sheriffs wouldn't pull my safe out the floor, take it to the station and put something in it and try to say that whatever they put in my safe was mine. So I went ahead and gave my ex-wife, who I didn't want to give my combination to, it was just safer. I went ahead and gave her my combination so they could open up the safe and realize that they just vandalized somebody that don't even have nothing in the safe.
And do you know what was in those safes?
It was absolutely nothing in the safes.
Don't you keep jewelry in those safes?
No.
Can you tell me that in your deposition that you keep jewelry in those safes?
I do.
Was anything missing from the safes when you got home after the search?
I didn't put nothing in the safes.
Was anything missing from the safes when you got home?
Nothing was in them, so nothing was missing from the safe.
You talked to Randy Walters on the phone before you got home that evening during the search, or right afterwards, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
He told you that they were taking some money and some vape pens and a small amount of marijuana. He told you that?
Yes, sir.
It's legal in that state.
You knew, didn't you, Mr. Foreman, that there had been an investigation by the Claremont County Sheriff's Office into the discrepancy about the cash that was missing from your home, correct? You knew there was an investigation.
Yeah, I knew the sheriffs was investigating themselves.
Oh, that's how you saw it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And did you ever ask for a report so you could see how bad this investigation of themselves really was?
Yes, I was trying to get involved any way I can. The investigation was going on without any of my participation.
Did you ask for a copy of the report?
I did. I asked for everything. I was trying to be involved. I didn't.
So you've seen the report?
No, I have not.
No,
okay.
just because he asked, that didn't mean they give it to him, because they trying to cover their butts. That attorney. Thank God we got Afroman up here, because if it was anybody else, Afroman knows what how to combat an attorney that's gone wrong like this. He knows how to work, how to communicate with him. Afroman, you're doing a wonderful job up there. You got a demon standing in front of you in human skin, but you're doing good.
Well, you had an attorney when you got the cash return, correct?
At the station?
Yes.
I had attorney. Yeah, my attorney was present.
Did your attorney ask for a copy of this report?
It wasn't when I got my cash back from the station, it wasn't an investigation until we realized money was missing.
Well, did you contact your attorney and say, hey, get me a copy of that report?
His attorney was there, fool. Whew. You know what he's doing? He asked the same question over and over and over in a different way. And he may change the word or turn it around or flip it around. And then he'll come back and ask him something else and then come back to that question. Okay, we see you.
Well, Mr. Klingler wants to talk about his client's attorney-client privilege in maybe way, but Mr. Foreman does have attorney-client privilege with his attorney at that time. And we are going to assert that privilege because it's a privilege he has of right.
And so far he hasn't asked for anything privileged. So I appreciate the sensitivity, overrule the objection, and we'll pay that. Thank you. Go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. Your testimony is you never saw a copy of Detective Robinson's report until today.
Yes, sir.
And that's because you didn't want to see a copy of the investigation.
I did want to see it. You don't know what I want. I did want to see it.
He did. He told you he asked for a copy after he found out money was missing. Okay? Now you're trying to tell him he didn't want to see it. Afroman he was involved from the get-go of what was going on. He's trying to then switch it up like he's an uneducated, foolish Afroman. No, Afroman is smarter than y'all guys. Just because he's black, that don't mean he ain't smart.
You did.
I wanted everything that had something to do with my money coming.
And that was 3.5 years ago, correct? And you haven't seen a copy of that report that you wanted to see until this afternoon. Is that right?
That's right.
Man, looking at him trying to say,
I never had my money.
That's that look. Although that look, y'all know what that look is. Let me just go back just an inch. Just an inch.
I didn't know how this go. I don't know about reports. All I know is live on Fox 19 News, the lady admits that her department is short $400 of my money. That's all I know.
Let me see.
I want everything that has something to do with my money.
Watch
that was
that
3.5 years ago, correct?
See that look? When a black person you ask them a question, and then when they turn their head and lean back on you and cock their head to the side and do this face like this, that means you effed up. You trying to play me for stupid. Don't play with me. That's that. Don't play with me. Look, don't play with me. Don't play with. You better go somewhere else. You better ask another question. Move on. That's that look. I noticed that look. That's the look.
And you haven't seen a copy of that report that you wanted to see until this afternoon. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's right. I never had my money taken by cops. I didn't know how this go. I don't know about reports. All I know is live on Fox 19 News, the lady admits that her department is short $400 of my money. That's all I know. I don't know how to investigate police officers taking money.
That's all you know, and that's all you know today, isn't it? That's the whole basis of your claim that your money was stolen, is that the amount of money that was in the bags is different from the amount of money that was written on the bag.
Yeah, my whole thing is they never should have raided me in the first place.
That's your whole thing.
That's my whole
They
thing.
should never been there in the first place. If they never was in your house, raiding your house, got the wrong information, did not verify or check the information to be accurate or verify the information in no set way, you just took the word of this crackhead. She may not have been a crackhead, but I'm just calling her a crackhead for now. Took the word of a crackhead that's trying to get herself out of jail because she's a white woman. You know, I got white folks in my family. I know that old Chrisean. Oh, I got black people. I know. No. I'm not racist, okay? But you all, if it wasn't for them taking this raid, looking at the pound cake, wanting the pound cake, breaking his gate down, breaking his door down, going all through his pockets. They swopping came there for trafficking and possession of drugs. You didn't find no drugs, but you're looking all through his suits and stuff and pockets and all this here stuff. You didn't find no people. You supposed to be finding somebody that was kidnapped or something. You didn't find that either. Guys, let me see where we left off at. 15:07. Okay. I'm gonna put start time. We're gonna start at 15:07. Okay. Where's my Bic? So I can make sure I know. Okay. We're going to pick back up with this tomorrow. Oh my God, this is good. This is so good. Oh my Lord. Woo, this is good, guys. I hope y'all have been enjoying this. We're going to pick back up with this tomorrow. But now, I don't know what's going to happen. Some stupidness or some craziness may happen from somebody, some reality star, or some football player, maybe, or basketball player, may be dumping their wife or trying to kick the wife out, or somebody, or Chrisean Rock may act stupid or something, or act a fool again, or Blueface may come back and act a face, or what act a fool. So I don't know what's going to happen. Or, Ray J is always crazy right now. I don't know. So if somebody else act crazy, y'all know I got to bring it to you. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and be leaving, okay? We're going to leave off with our Afroman. He's doing a wonderful job. He's doing a wonderful job. And I do want to thank everybody for being here. Let me just help everybody. If you can do one thing for me, hit that like button on your way out. Please go ahead and hit that like button on your way out for me. That helps
Yeah, this is my life, my
you
strength,
to
my right
know.
to fight, to die on. And this is my game to
Send my
play, to
videos out
claim
to
a
more
brand
people.
new
Bye-bye,
name.
guys.
And I ain't gonna lie to you.